I will hit on this. Do you know why most people do not back down when they make stupid statements? The pride lie. They don't want everybody to know that they are real. But the fact is, Jesus never made a wrong statement. And the devil said, go ahead, prove it to us. Put to the test, tempted in all points like this. The lust of the flesh, we find the pride of life and the lust of the eyes. He showed them all the kingdoms. He showed them. He showed them everything out there and said it can all be yours if you just bow down and worship me. And do not our problems come from the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life? Is that not where every one of our problems? But He's been tempted in all those areas just like you and I have been. Yet He was without sin. Let me say, He knows He's been touched with every infirmity you've ever had. He knows heartaches. He knows heartbreaks. I can say this. His examination, when I realized that He really has been touched with all these things. When I realized that He really has, and He knows what I'm going through. He knows where I've been. And He knows it all. And He still loves me. Boy, I tell you, that's a delightful realization. Amen. And then we find a determining recommendation. And it's right here. As we find verse number 16 and verse number 14. We'll find this. Two things. Let us hold fast our profession. Verse 14. Let us therefore come boldly unto the throne of grace, that we may obtain mercy and find grace to help in time of need. The determining recommendation. He said, I care for you, so I recommend some things to you. Hold fast and hurry to it. Hold fast to the profession that you made. Now, God does not want you to hold fast to a false profession. That is why I know He's not talking to lost people. One of the reasons I know He's not talking to lost people. He's saying, what you professed, what you believed, what you held on to all these times before this situation comes, hold on to now. Hold fast your profession. Confidently run to the throne of grace. Hold fast. Give earnest heed to the things which we have heard, lest at any time we should let them slip. Give an earnest heed. Hold on to it. Keep it close to your heart. Keep it close in your mind. Meditate on it day and night. What you believe. The things that were taught in chapter 1. Who Jesus Christ is. What Jesus Christ did. And where Jesus Christ is. Hold fast to those things which you've heard. Lest at any time you let them slip, you let those things slip, you know what happens? You find yourself falling away after an evil heart of unbelief. He says, hold fast that profession. He says, hurry to the throne of grace. Come boldly. That means confidently. That means to come with full confidence. Why? Because I'm holding fast my profession. I believe He is who He said He is, did what He said He'd do, and is where He said He'd be. He told His disciples, in my Father's house are many mansions. If it were not so, I'd have told you. He said, I go to prepare a place for you. He's where He said He'd be. I'm telling you, believe it, that He is who He said He is. Believe that He is where He said He'd be. And believe that He did what He said He'd do. That He died for our sins, according to the Scripture. In 3 days, rise again, as according to the Scriptures. I am telling you this. Hold fast, and then you'll hurry to the throne of grace. With your confession of your weakness, knowing that He cares. I'm weak, dear God. I'm weak. I'm prone to go the other way. I'm prone to give up. feel weak. I don't know if I can stand it any longer. God, I've got an evil heart of unbelief that's allowing things to come in and think wrongly. He says, you can obtain mercy. Come right to me because I care about you. Come running to me, confidently knowing that I am who I said I am. I've done what I said I'd do, and I'm where I said I'd be. Hold fast your professing and hurry to the throne of grace, that you may obtain mercy and find grace to help in time of need. Your confession, your weakness, and your conflicts with the world you come so that you can find not only knowing that He cares, but knowing that He can. He can do exceeding abundantly above all things that we can ask or think. He can do better, more than what you've asked for. He said, call unto me and I will answer thee and show thee great and mighty things which thou knowest not. We say if you and I have experienced the purging of our sins and are expecting the promise of heaven, we ought to become incontinent before Christ, holding fast our profession. Hurry to that throne of grace, looking unto Jesus. Keeping our eyes looking unto Jesus, the author and finisher of our faith. Living in the light of His truth, that He cares. I need Thee, oh I need Thee. Every hour I need Thee, because it might be in the middle of the night when that old devil fires that fiery dart. And you're laying there in bed. He says, you're a failure. You have no future. He says, oh no, hold fast your profession and hurry to the throne of Christ. And if there's something to confess, confess your weakness. And not only confess your weakness, but see your conflict in the world and come to Him with that because of the fact that He cares and He can. Live in the light of this truth. Jesus is who He said He is. Jesus is who Jesus was. And because He is who He was, He ever shall be. Live in that life. Live in that life. Let Him be all in all. And look away unto Jesus, the author and finisher of our faith. Dear brethren, I don't know what you're going through. I don't know what you need. But I do know this. I know who you need. I know whom I have believed and persuaded that He is able to keep that which I have committed unto Him against that day. Oh, my friend, we have a friend that cares for us. He cares for us and nobody else cares for us as much as He does. As much as He did, as much as He does, and as much as He always shall. No one ever cared for me like Jesus. Again, we'll turn to page 423, where the songwriter said, I would love to tell you what I think of Jesus, how I found in Him a friend so strong and true. I would tell you how He changed my life completely. He did something that no other friend could do. No one ever cared for me like Jesus. There's no other friend so kind as He. No one else can take the sin and darkness from me. Listen to this last verse.
Every day he comes to me with new assurance. More and more I understand his words of love. But I'll never know just why he came to save me, till someday I see his blessed face above. No one ever cared for me like Jesus. There's no other friend so kind as he. No one else can take the sin and darkness from me. Oh, how much he cares for me.
Oh, Father. So we cast our cares upon you, know you care for us. I'm so thankful that you do. Lord, I do pray that if someday somebody hears this message and does not know you, that they would turn their eyes upon Jesus for salvation. And Lord, for the saints of God, that would turn our eyes upon you in our struggles. Holding fast the profession that you are who you said you are. You did what you said you did. And you're seated where you said you're seated. And that you ever lived to make intercession for us. Dear Master, dear King, enable us by grace to yield wholly unto thee, who is holy, harmless, undefiled, and separate from sinners, made higher than the heavens. Lord, enable us to look away unto thee in all of our griefs unto thy glory for your grace. And we'll thank you for what you do in Jesus' precious name. Amen.